weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Says we know the place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It shows no signs of stopping.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because today Taz had the bright idea to talk about some things we wish he would have known before starting his fitness journey. So we thought that'd be a great video. 5 things?
We'll
see. 5 things.
See how many things we get to.
Yeah. Well, we wish we knew before starting our fitness journeys. A lot of you guys that are watching are new into fitness and are newbies, and you guys just want guidance. That's something I wish I had when I started my journey. So I think this is a great video to post for you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. But first, advent calendar. So Taz, guest of honor, please turn around. Day number 8, please.
8.
8! It's probably gonna be a joke today, of course. If it's a joke, it's me. Yes, it's a joke. Oh no, what the fuck? So many quotes.
If you are irritated by every rub, how will your mirror be polished?
That's a good one. It's by Rumi, by the way.
Rumi.
Yes.
You're Rumi.
Not your Rumi.
Don't take things personally, that's what I get at.
I think that you have to go through a lot of trials before you shine. That's what I think. It's actually a really good quote for this because you're gonna go through a bunch of struggles and curveballs and hurdles in your fitness journey. It's not gonna be smooth sailing. So that's a perfect segue into this video. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna take off my Uggs because I'm really hot with all these lights.
So I know a lot of you watching are fairly new to the fitness industry, or not even industry, but your fitness journey and, you know, this whole working out and getting fit and getting healthier life, I guess. A lot of you want to see progress really, really fast, and you know, I think as humans we're built to want something right away.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah, right now you want something instantly. You put in effort, you want something back right away. And the thing with fitness is unlike anything else. You know, it's not like you go to work, you work 8 hours, you get paid for those 8 hours. It's something where you have to put in hours and hours and hours and hours of work in order to get out a little bit of progress.
Your return on investment here is
not very high. It's not, we'll put it that way. And one thing I wish I knew is that, you know, the progress that you see is not going to be linear. And you might make progress, you know, for a certain amount of time, and then we all hit plateaus. You hit something where you slow down and you get discouraged. And starting out, I got very discouraged with whatever I was working towards, whether it's strength or whether it's trying to lose some fat or build some muscle. Just all these things in fitness take a lot of time. It's so much different than anything else in life. And that's one thing I wish I knew, is that your progress is not going to be linear. It's not going to, you're not going to progress at the same rate every single day, every single week, every month. You know, you're going to see progress, you're not going to see progress, but in the end, what really makes a difference and what will help keep you progressing is consistency. So make sure
that was mine.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So make sure that you're doing the little things and you're trying to get better every day, and you're doing something, you know, one way or another to get towards your goals, and just keep plugging away at it. Even if you're not seeing progress, just know that you're doing everything you can day in and day out to get where you want to be.
In layman's terms, you know, you might lose a bunch of weight if that's your goal, and then you might plateau out for a little bit, even gain weight because you might be gaining muscle at the same time, and then again drop. Or if you're trying to build muscle, you might see a progress and then you just might stall for a little bit. But like Taz said, and which is my second point, one thing I wish I knew is consistency. Be consistent as possible, because that is, I think, when somebody asks me what my #1 tip is when it comes to like having abs or losing thigh fat or whatever, it's just consistency. Because like Taz said, you're not gonna see progress right away. I've been on my fitness journey for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now, and it's now that I've seen the biggest change. I feel like once you get over that hump, that's when everything's gonna start changing. So consistency is the #1 thing for me. I'm really hot. I'm sweating. Another thing I wish I had known before is that those teas don't work, and those detoxes don't work, and those special fads don't work, because unfortunately, I've tried every single thing. I, like most of you, want, like Taz said earlier, instant results. We want to lose weight. We want a 6-pack abs. We want like the nice body, and we will do anything it takes. Sometimes we want to do like the detox. We want to do the carbless diet. We want to do the Atkins diet. We want to do the raw diet. I've done the raw diet. It's not fun. But like, the one thing we won't do is put in the work that we need to.
I want the easy way out.
We always want the easy way out, right?
Human nature. You want to do the easiest, least amount of work possible to get the most
biggest outcome
biggest
result. That's one thing I wish I would have known, is that all these fad diets, all these things that the magazines tell you, usually it's just for marketing, just for you to buy whatever it is they're selling, whether it be the waist, what are they called, waist trainers, or, and I'm not talking about the sweat ones that make you sweat. I'm talking about the ones that you like have to like
a corset.
A corset, like. Number one, I don't think that's very safe, but that's a whole different subject. The detoxes, people want to lose like 7 pounds in 3 days because they drink juice all day. I'm not knocking juices, but I don't think that's the most effective way to lose weight. I love juices, I love juicing, but not for what we want, not for fat loss.
There's no magic pill.
No magic
pill. I think that's what she's getting at, is there's no easy way out.
No easy way out.
Something I really, really wish I understood when I first started out was how important nutrition is. And as you've probably heard, your progress and your results are a majority of nutrition. Whether you're trying to lose weight, nutrition is going to be a huge factor. Whether you're trying to gain weight and put on muscle, nutrition is going to be a huge factor. And it wasn't until recently until I really started getting that down and where I really started to see the results. I have been following me for a little while. I just recently prepped for my first physique show, and nutrition, I lifted basically the same as I have been. You know, my lifting didn't really change too much. I didn't have to go from lifting heavy to super high rep. You know, that's not what I did, but a majority of it came from nutrition and putting in all that effort in when I was back in college, you know, a freshman and sophomore in college. I really wish I knew the importance of nutrition. So my advice to you guys, if you're just starting out, learn about nutrition, research nutrition, you know, every article, you know, go on bodybuilding.com, you know, you'll find millions of articles out there on the internet that can help you understand nutrition. And I'm not talking about, you know, superfoods, or I'm not talking about things that are promoted to give you a quick fix like we just talked about, but really good, just solid, whole nutrition that will help sustain your lifestyle. That's probably one of the biggest things I've found in the recent past that has helped my progress skyrocket.
Another thing that I wish I knew is that not everyone's going to have the same, I want a fitness lifestyle. And what I mean by that is maybe Taz likes CrossFit and I like bar lessons, or I'm a vegetarian and he is not a vegetarian. He follows a meal plan and I follow flexible dieting. I don't think fitness is one size fits all. I think there's a lot of different things that you can do to get in the shape that you want and live the life you want. There's a lot of people knocking down, you know, meal plans or IFYM, flexible dieting, because they don't do it. That's pretty much the only thing. There are so many different workouts that we can each do, and I don't think there's anything wrong with any of them. You know, if you like to be a bodybuilder and do your bodybuilder type workouts, then do that. If you like to CrossFit or powerlift, weightlift, enjoy it. If you like to dance, you know, I don't think that. And another thing I wish I knew is that your taste might change throughout the years. You know, you might like something for a little bit and then grow out of it and move on to something else, and that's totally okay. Don't feel the need to be in this box of just lifting weights or just what's another one, or powerlifting, or
yoga.
Yoga's a good one. Health and fitness comes in so many different ways, and it's not just one size fits all.
Just because somebody likes running and you hate running doesn't mean it's wrong.
Exactly. Just because someone does yoga.
I hate running, so all you runners are wrong.
I used to hate CrossFit just because of what it portrayed, or like, because everybody else hated CrossFit because it was the new kid on the block, and now I actually really enjoy it because of Taz. So yeah, don't knock something else just because it's not something that you're used to or something that you've tried. So the last tip we want to share or what we wish we had known, and keep in mind there's a lot of different things, but this is just a quick little video to share with you guys. And the last one is, I wish I would have known to plan better. And what I mean by that is, you are going to work more efficiently if you have a plan laid out for you. When I started this journey, I had no plans. I had nothing, and I was always going up and down with my weight, my strength. My diet was all over the place. And finally, when I was fed up is when I did the 6-week challenge on bodybuilding.com, and I literally took a paper and pen and I wrote out everything. I wrote my entire meal plan for the 6 weeks, my workouts for 6 weeks, and that's when everything changed for me. I think the biggest thing is do your research, educate yourselves if you don't want to get a coach or anything, and plan everything out for you. It doesn't have to be 6 weeks, it can be like a 2-week program for you guys that just jumpstarts you, but having that plan written out will help you that much more.
Every day, every week, every month. You don't always have to go according to plan, but at least if you have something laid out with a goal in mind of, you don't even have to have it written out. If you say, you know, I want to go in today and bench 5 pounds more. Your goal for that day is to bench 5 pounds more. Or if it's to squat 5 pounds more or get an extra rep or something, at least you have a plan, and at least you're striving to do something. If you just go into the gym and walk into the gym with no plan whatsoever and you're like, I just kind of want to work out, you're, in the long term, that's not going to work out for you. You're not going to get where you want to be. You're might want to try and lose weight, but if you don't have a general idea about how you want to go about that, you're going to be spinning your tires. Same thing with getting stronger. Same thing with gaining weight. Whatever it is, just make sure you have a plan. And to kind of piggyback on something she said is, I guess kind of the very last thing we talk about is never stop learning. I think that's a huge thing with anything, not just fitness, but never stop trying to educate yourself more when it comes to fitness, because fitness is, I think, more subject to change than any other industry.
It's constantly changing, constantly evolving.
New studies are coming out every single day on similar subjects. And so just, again, keep educating yourself on whatever it is you want to learn. And I think ultimately that's just building up your toolbox and your knowledge of just everything, you know, fitness, if we're staying on fitness, just everything fitness-wise, from fat loss to different training techniques to build strength.
Different types of workouts.
Different workouts in general, you know, from density training to metcons to drop sets to everything, you know, just whatever it is, just never stop learning.
So that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about what we spoke about, please leave them below, along with any topics you want Taz and I to address. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Just got an extra cool package. Open it, 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 open it. Who's it from?